Well, I was just wondering if I could float some of my gags past you.
Gags?
Yeah, for the warm-up for this Radio 2 show I'm chairing.
Right. Are you sure you should be doing the warm-up?
Why not? I can be funny. Every time I open my mouth and I think it's all over, people laughed.
Well, yeah, but,
I thought I'd do some self-deprecating stuff about that kiss and tell woman. You know, all that Ralph's a 6 times a night man nonsense. But, I just need to try the gags out. Once I've come up with them.
Look, Ralph, things are a bit frantic here right now.
You are coming to this recording, aren't you? And there's a lot hanging on this for me. A lot hanging on it, given what's happening on the TV side.
What do you mean?
I think they're going off me.
What makes you say that?
My input isn't working like it used to be. And I always end up being put through to voicemail.
Come on, you're just being paranoid.
I think they're avoiding me.
Yeah, look, Ralph, I've got to go. Yeah, traffic wardens.
Traffic wardens?
I panicked. I'm just not in the mood for him today.
How was the Basil and Butterflies book launch?
Okay.
God, that was an amazing time you put in at Dublin, wasn't it?
Well, it was an amazing time. It's just a shame now when someone puts in a great performance, people immediately draw aspersions. It's the journalists. They're jealous. They're all fat, desk-bound drunks, so they hate athletes. Are we comfortable about what we're going to say at this meeting? Perhaps we shouldn't say anything. Do you think we should say anything? I don't think we should say anything.
We know what we're going to say. We're going to pass on their current offer and say we're still open to other offers, which we are.
Are we?
Yeah, possible offers that aren't a takeover. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Is that lawyer lady going to be there?
Oh, don't start that again.
She's nice. I don't see a problem, I tell you. I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Yeah, well, that's not much of a benchmark, is it?
Oh, please. You must see my problem, my friends. We keep proposing the full-on sex to you, and you just keep saying, oh, not yet, but if you like, you can kiss my left nipple.
No, I don't think we are saying that. What we are saying is that although we don't feel we can accept the deal on offer, we are nevertheless interested in having a commercial relationship with you of some kind.
Of what kind?
Well, it depends. We could come up with a proposal and you could make a counter-proposal. Or we could do the counter-proposal, you could make the proposal. Whichever is the easier way to proceed. We're easy.
You're serious, yeah? Because I don't like to have my trousers zip played with, you know? I want to have some heavy-duty penis hockey.
Yeah, understood. No, we are very serious, aren't we, Sammy?
Good. Then we will dip our toes into the water, see how it goes. I'm away on my island for a couple of days. You can deal with Caroline to set the wheels into motion, of course.
Actually, with that in mind, could you just hang around for a moment? Only there's a couple of things I'd like to bounce off you.
Yes, 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 yes! Take that, Rupert, you slime ball!
Who's Rupert?
I don't know. She's not very pleased with him.
Can't believe it. You banged her in the car park.
Well, I think I was more the bangy, actually. It wasn't the most erotic experience I've ever had. It was like being in a road accident. Thanks. Anyway, she reckons the Dutchman might come in for as little as 10% in equity.
Bloody hell, Trev, that's a bit cynical, isn't it?
What?
You know, exploiting some woman's sexual desperation just to get some inside information. I mean, thought I was ruthless.
I did not exploit her.
That's what it looks like from where I'm sitting.
I see. You're winding me up. Right.
No. I'm a little bit shocked, to tell you the truth.
Shocked?
Yeah.
You spent the last fortnight telling me to screw this woman.
For your mental and physical well-being, not for commercial advantage. That's not nice, Trev. Women are people too, you know. Bill, please. I don't know. I thought I knew you.
I don't believe this. I'm being accused of opportunism by a man who tries to cut deals at funerals.
This is not about me, Trev, and it was not a funeral. It was a memorial service. A decent interval had elapsed.
I did not exploit her. The woman jumped on me.
There is such a word as no. Did you try and say no at any point? I rest my case.
Well, you know what it's like. You know, when they start all that grabbing and pulling stuff, it all gets a bit mechanical. We're all levers and pulleys, aren't we? That's where women have the advantage over us, especially when it's been a while. And she is not unattractive, as you yourself pointed out.
OK, I understand. Of course, you were powerless. She probably used her mind control ray on you.
Listen, you weren't there. She was like a whirlwind. She started to come so fast that I felt for me to say stop wouldn't have been polite.
You sound pathetic. Do you know that? Quite pathetic. And I tell you something else, would be mad to give them 10%.
Oh, of course. I get it. So that's what all this moral high ground bollocks is about, isn't it? You're feeling threatened because I discussed a possible deal with her.
Trev, please, I'm a businessman. I don't get emotional about deals. It's called a pavement, arsehole! I'm decking the next one who does that. Where are the police, eh? Too busy nicking motorists who inadvertently park in a disabled space.
So what is it you're so cross about?
Cross? I'm not cross. Why would I be cross? I'm just perplexed as to why you would want to surrender control of our company.
Surrender control? 10%? How could 10% give them control? You did do maths at school, I take it. If we still have 90%, we outnumber them.
Unless you side with them against me.
Under what possible circumstance would I do that?
I don't know. You tell me. Loads of unexpected things seem to be happening. All right, Scott.
Oh, Trev, Meryl rang. Said she's got away in for a delivery, so could you pick Toby up from rowing?
Rowing? Since when did you take up rowing?
Since they banned me from doing hockey.
Well, if you hit people with sticks, it's what you have to expect. You're lucky you weren't expelled. Besides, it's good to try something new. Did you enjoy it?
Let me see. Did I enjoy pointlessly propelling myself backwards along a freezing cold, windy river? That's a hard one.
Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit.
No, it's not. Puns are. Do you want to know what Mum and Roger were arguing about?
Nope.
It was me.
I said no. What about you?
She doesn't like him criticising me. He keeps saying I've got an attitude. The tosser. Who do you think he is, anyway? He's nobby nobody. He's just a sad hippie who happens to be my mum's temporary bloke.
Do you want to go to a radio recording? It's a Radio 2 show.
Radio 2? Cool.
It's a sports panel thing. Got a couple of clients on it. Ralph Renton, Simon Marks.
The swimmer who's on drugs?
There's no proof of that.
Yeah, right. I'm not being judgmental. It's not cheating unless the other competitors aren't on drugs, and they almost always are, aren't they? Face it, Dad. All sportsmen take drugs these days. It's no big deal.
The boy's not wrong, though, is he? I mean, it's not really cheating if all your man's doing is trying to achieve a level swimming lane.
They should all just be allowed to take whatever drugs they want. It's pointless trying to stop it.
That is a dreadful defeatist attitude.
Yeah, I know.
Well, anyway, what about the physical damage he might be doing to himself? He'll probably peg out in his 40s.
I mean, he'll miss out on the joy of old age.
Yeah, well, that incontinence
He's been visited by people who talk loudly and slowly at you.
Yeah.
Look, if it's steroids he's on, he'll be damaging himself already, won't he? You know, damaging his liver, buggering up his mind, making him aggressive, paranoid.
Paranoid's good. It'll make him think people are after him, so he'll swim faster.
Yeah, work for Ben Johnson.
It's not funny. This is someone's life.
The depressing thing is that I'm the only one who seems bothered by whether Simon's on drugs. I mean, Sammy doesn't care, obviously, but my son, my mates, they all look at me as if I'm some quaint piece of heritage, something roped off that people walk around holding guidebooks. I mean, when you helped me start out in this business, people weren't as hardened as this, were they? They've changed, haven't they? Maybe it's me. I don't know.
I saw you kissing her in Starbucks. Who is she? Since when did you have a Portuguese cousin? Oh, you are pathetic. That is pathetic even for you.
So if I suddenly go mad and go on a killing spree, like with a submachine gun, that would be part of God's plan as well, would it?
Yes, Barry.
Even if I shot innocent women and children?
Yes.
But why would God want me to do that?
I don't know. That's for God to know.
Once I've gone to heaven, would he tell me?
Oh, no, Barry. You'd be in hell for shooting all those poor women and children.
Your questions are futile with her.
Yeah, I know, but...
Guten Morgen, Heidrun.
Seen today's date, Sammy? You lost our bet. The shares that I selected on a completely random basis of them beginning with the letter B have totally outperformed the shares you chose with all your detailed knowledge of the markets. So it's ka-ching for me.
Don't gloat, Barry. It's a sign of insecurity.
How long are you going to make me wait for my winnings?
I've got the cheque right here, actually.
Oh. Right.
See, there's an art to losing gracefully. Incidentally, Barry, every time you text your mates on company time, that's a form of theft for which you can incur instant dismissal. This is a verbal warning. Adrian, I was wondering if you might do me the honour of accompanying me to the opera on Saturday. I've got tickets for Die Fledermaus.